A red supergiant has finally begun its dramatic end, and the world of astronomy is watching with intense focus. For years, scientists predicted this moment, and now, it has arrived. The James Webb Space Telescope, with its cutting-edge infrared vision, has caught the very second that Betelgeuse, one of the most mysterious stars in the sky, started to explode. This is no ordinary space event. It's the closest supernova humanity has ever observed. Located in the shoulder of the Orion constellation, Betelgeuse is far from a typical star. It's more than 700 times larger than our Sun and has 20 times the mass. Over decades, its light has dimmed and pulsed, leading scientists to believe that its end was near. In 2019, the star suddenly darkened, sparking global speculation about whether it had begun its supernova journey. But it wasn't until now, with Webb's unparalleled infrared capabilities, that the true signs of collapse became clear. The star is showing real energy bursts, shifting surface bubbles, and wild magnetic fields. This isn't just another deep space observation. It's a detailed look at a cosmic death happening just 642 light-years away from Earth. Webb has been observing Betelgeuse for months, detecting massive bubbles the size of Jupiter and plumes of gas flying through space at mind-boggling speeds. Within the light spectrum, scientists have found a shockwave traveling through the star's outer layers. This is the first time in history we've been able to witness a star's physics as it tears itself apart, not a simulation, but real, unfolding astronomy. Because Betelgeuse is relatively close by in cosmic terms, this explosion could eventually shine so brightly that it becomes visible even in the daytime, brighter than the moon. But the true treasure of this event is its proximity, which allows us to study the intricate processes of stellar death, including how stars create vital elements like carbon and oxygen, and how the shockwaves from such a detonation affect the space around it. We are witnessing the very process by which the elements that built Earth are forged in cosmic furnaces. Webb's observations have given us a chance to peer back into our cosmic ancestry, seeing how the universe gives birth to life. This is a glimpse not only into destruction but into creation. With this data, scientists can now build more accurate models of how stars evolve and ultimately meet their end. This knowledge is helping them identify signs to look for before future stars go supernova, potentially allowing us to predict these stellar deaths. But Betelgeuse's explosion didn't just produce light. It sent out ripples, disturbing the interstellar medium. High-energy particles are now radiating outward, heating gas clouds and reshaping the dust structures in space. Even more remarkably, scientists believe there may be gravitational waves created by the collapse of Betelgeuse's core. If confirmed, this would mark the first time we've linked a visible supernova with gravitational wave data, a massive leap for physics. It would mean that light, matter, and space-time are all interacting in ways we are only beginning to understand. As Betelgeuse collapses inward, scientists are debating what might be left behind. Will it become a neutron star, a black hole, or something entirely new? Data suggests that its collapse may not be even. There are signs of magnetic chaos, plasma gaps, and material falling back inward instead of escaping. Some researchers now believe we may be witnessing the birth of a transitional object, something between a neutron star and a black hole, never seen before. If this is true, then Webb's telescope has captured the creation of a completely new cosmic entity. People often ask, are we in danger from this explosion? The short answer is no. At 642 light-years, Betelgeuse is far enough that its death will not harm Earth. But the long answer is more complex. The radiation, gamma rays and electromagnetic pulses might shift how we observe light from other stars. Scientists are now tracking how this radiation spreads, and while we're not at risk, the blast could change the way we view the universe from Earth. It's a stark reminder that the cosmic landscape is always shifting, constantly in flux. Betelgeuse is old, massive, and now in its final act. But its death is not just an end, it's a mirror to the cycle all stars must follow. From the ashes of Betelgeuse, new stars and planets may rise. This is cosmic renewal, and we are here to witness it. In the vast data collected by Webb, scientists also found something unexpected: Rare elements like technetium and yttrium, which are never formed under normal conditions. These elements can only be created in extreme stellar environments, like the one Betelgeuse is now experiencing. Why does this matter? Because these elements trace the journey of matter, from dying stars to the planets and even to the atoms in our own bodies. The explosion of Betelgeuse is like a chemical map of the universe's life cycle. Betelgeuse will never shine again. Its place in Orion will eventually become a glowing cloud of gas and ashes. But its death is a treasure, a gift of knowledge, perspective, and vital elements. It reminds us that even our own sun will one day fade. Without supernovae, there would be no planets, no oceans, no life as we know it. Thanks to the Webb Telescope, we can now see the full cycle, from fire to formation, from death to creation. In the cold, quiet darkness of space, 642 light-years from Earth, a star has ended its life with a final, stunning roar. And we didn't just watch, we understood it. This was no myth, no legend, it was real, measurable, and part of our story. Betelgeuse has given us answers to ancient questions. Where do we come from? How do stars live and die? What fate awaits our own sun? In that dim red glow, Webb saw more than a supernova. It saw our beginning and a preview of our destiny. The universe is still full of secrets, and now we know how to look for them. So, what do you think? Was this the greatest stellar event ever witnessed? And what will be the next secret that Webb uncovers? Share your thoughts in the comments, and be sure to subscribe for more cosmic discoveries. Thanks for watching.